Morning. It's 7:10, 28 degrees. Looks like it may rain. I'll have a little update of what we've been up to, what we're doing, and show you around a little bit again. The grass is coming along. Just keep cutting it. Noi did put a bit of her plant food on it the other day. It's yeah, it's getting there. I shall keep cutting it and see how that goes. Most of these orchids have finished now. The purple ones are back flowering again. Looking quite nice. Anyway, I'm going to have a look out here. Yeah, I'm quite proud of that. Soon have stripes in it, I hope. Right, we've been doing a bit out here. Some of you all know we grow these pandanus leaves, mainly for flower arrangements at the temple. Now, after a while, they get a bit bushy. As you probably may be able to see in there, they get a bit bushy, and they need to be split or taken out, dug out, split up and replanted. Well, we did this section over here, took the leaves out. Very wet. If I sink and go arse over here, don't worry too much about it. But so this bit here was, the leaves were taken out, split up, just chucked in the water over there in bundles to keep the roots wet. We rotivated this, turned in some well rotted chicken manure like you do, and then replanted. Put the sprinklers back in, and hopefully this lot will take and start to grow. Once they have, we can then do another section, but Noi's still cutting them for people, so yeah. Front pond's looking alright now. Water levels are up, the rain we've had. Lilies are doing quite nicely. Yep. Obviously we don't need to water at the moment because of the rain. But that's, yeah, everything's going alright. Here, now, after my little banana thing the other week, and threatening to take them out, they seem to be kicked into life. So that's what we have to do when you get a bunch of bananas, because of the weight on that. You can see it's leaning, you have to support it, so we use bamboo, a couple of bamboo canes tied at the top, and that then supports it, stops it falling over. And that one looks like a half decent bunch of bananas, so we'll keep an eye on that and try and cut that before the birds start eating them, which is when you know they're ripe. Over here, when Noi's cut her leaves, she'll take them round to the lady round the corner on her motorbike and sidecar. Rob, if you're watching. No theatrics on that one, just that's it. It's still got the sort of like herbs used for medicine and things, different sort of drinks you make with them, growing there. And then we did get our 100 fragrant coconuts. They came, all looked good and healthy, and what we had to do, we had to, I don't know what you call it, pot them on. So you do that in these, rather than buying pots, you just buy these polythene sacks, plant them all up, whatever angle they're at, you just put them in and point them towards the sunrise, and they will straighten. Our neighbour's got his music on, so they will go in the ground in about 3 months, I think, possibly 3 months, depending on the weather, as I'll show you shortly. Now these are going to go into this area over here, hopefully in 3 months. Depends on the weather. There's had an awful lot of rain, well, we had none at all. Now this area we did have ploughed, luckily, before the rain, but it is incredibly wet, so we're not going to get on there for a little while. I was going to do small sections with the rotavator and get it planted, but as you can see, it's a tad wet and extremely muddy. You can sort of go halfway up to your knee when you walk on it. I did manage to rotivate another smaller section a while back. It wasn't too bad, but the lower part, as it sloped down, the lower part, I did go in above my ankles and the rotavator just sunk in, but there you go, that's we can wait. Go and have a look at what I'm up to at the moment. Or yesterday, I'm hoping to finish it today, but we'll see how that goes. Again, depends on the weather. There's a lot of cloud about, a lot of cloud, forecast rain, but the forecasts are so hit and miss over here. Still fighting at the moment. I'm winning the battle, but the rate this grows, it's incredible. But yeah, it's trying to keep on top of things. So here is what was yesterday. I was cutting all this along here. Out front along the road, Now I've still got this bit to do in the middle here. I've done all along the drive and I've done all along the front of the road. Got this to do here now. We're debating whether to plant more lemongrass in here. For this I could probably get the rotavator on it now. Although it's wet, it's not too soft, so I'm not going to sink in. So I'm going to finish cutting this today up here, and then we'll make a decision. I think that's most of everything cut, so I've got a few days before anything else needs cutting. But this was only cut a few weeks. Nice shadow. This was only cut a few weeks ago. But when we put lemongrass in, if we do, then we'll obviously, we've got loads of pipe stuff that we took out from all the bamboo, which we're trying to reuse as much of it as we can. So that's all right. We've got plenty of pipe. We just might have to buy a few extra sprinkler heads, which is not the end of the world. So yeah, so this possibly will be lemongrass. Obviously we can't. These coconuts are quite rooty, so it's probably going to be about a metre and a half round it that you can turn over. But we've got quite a big bit of land there, to quite a lot of lemongrass can go in there. We'll see. I'll get it all cut and then we'll see what happens. If we do, maybe I'll make a little video of preparing it all, and the lemongrass. And once you've got lemongrass growing, when you cut it, the small stuff, which is not any good really for selling, you can use it yourself for cooking and whatever, you bundle it up, put it in stand it in like a bowl with water, and they can be replanted. So once you've got some, you can just keep cutting it and replanting it. This lot here, I think we're going to want this taken out over here. Bit of flare there. I think she wants to take this out because it's not doing what she'd like it to do. Whatever that is. Flowers, I think. So I think that's probably, we're either going to try and trim it back at first and see how that goes. If not, probably going to come out and just chop it out and shred it and put it back into the soil. Very save the planet, haven't we? There you go. We do have a few flowers which you can't eat, drink, take as medicine. Just for the sheer hell of it, really. They're nice. I do like orchids, I must admit. I think over here we have got some lemongrass in Noy's little washing leaf station. I've got some lemongrass there, which when she did 300 stems yesterday, these were too small to sell, so they're prepared and stood in a bowl of water, and they'll be replanted to give us another crop, I think is the word. Anyway, that's where we are at the moment, what we've been doing. Still a little bit grey up there. Probably going to get a bit more rain. Can't really complain because it's either one or the other. Yeah, I can hear the thunder rumbling in the background, so that's on its way. So I may not get all my grass finished off today. So I think we're going to call that it, and I'm going to try and get on. Well, I hope you enjoyed a little look round and updates, and I will try and do things, some videos a little bit more interesting, hopefully, in the near future, once I get me rear end in gear. Anyway, we'll leave it there, and I'll speak to you all soon.